Hi. Well, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And so, of course, that also means that it's cold and flu season. And so, I wanted to take a moment to tell you some of my favorite products for cold and flu season. And of course, there's millions of them, but I'm going to highlight my favorites. So, the first one is this one right here, Shaklee's Probiotic. This you've probably heard a lot about probiotics. You've heard about the yogurts and the things like that. And probiotics are so good for us, especially for our immune systems, because 80% of our immune system is in the lowest part of our intestine. And Shaklee scientists saw this, and they also saw that probiotics were a good thing. But here's a problem with most probiotics on the market: they're powder, and they go into the stomach, and they never make it to the lowest part of the intestine because they dissolve in the harshness of stomach acid. And so, because Shaklee's different and because they have science that backs their products, they want to make the best products. And so, their scientists created this magical probiotic, and they spent a lot of time making sure it didn't have to be refrigerated. It is super tiny, if you can see that, like microscopic, basically, and it's easy to swallow, but it has a triple coating on it, so that the first coating dissolves in that harsh stomach acid, the second coating dissolves in the upper intestine, and by the time the third coating dissolves, it's in the right place at the right time. And it's feeding those good germs that live in the lowest part of our intestine. And so this product, I feel like, we take a lot of products, and I think they're good for a lot of things. But if I miss anything every day, this is the one product I don't want to miss, and it is Shaklee's Probiotic. And actually, during cold and flu season, if you're fighting something, in fact, this summer, my husband woke up and he was puking, and I felt like I was going to puke. I took a lot of these throughout the day. I didn't feel like eating anything, but by the end of the day, I was able to teach swim lessons, and even by the next day, I felt pretty normal. So this is an awesome product to have on hand for sickness in your house. So it's called Optiflora if you search it on the website. It doesn't come up as probiotics, which is kind of weird. Okay, so there's that. But then also, if you're sick, something else you may want to have in your natural medicine cabinet is vitamin C. So we all know vitamin C is good for sickness, but Shaklee's vitamin C is not like what you would find at Walgreens or GNC or anything else, because it's got Shaklee's purity promise behind it. They do 350 more tests than the U.S. pharmaceutical company. I think that's 250 more. A large number more of tests that they do than even pharmaceuticals do on their products. So they have a huge testing, and that's part of why their products are so pure and why they work. And so I love this vitamin C. It's a sustained release vitamin C, because you might have heard that we can only absorb so much vitamin C at once, which is very true. Shaklee scientists knew that too. So this has a slow dissolve. It's in our body for 12 hours, slowly giving our body exactly the amount of vitamin C that we need. So this is something that I'll take at night if I feel like I'm getting sick, or just finding something not feeling great. I'll take this at night. Plus I take it in the morning too, but I know it's going to be my body at night. For kids that maybe won't swallow, because my kids can swallow the probiotics because it's so tiny, but I would recommend the chewable vitamin C, which is also good. It doesn't have a slow dissolve, but this is something you can give your kids throughout the day. Vitamin C, chewable vitamin Cs, and they taste pretty good too. Something else along the lines of vitamin C is called Vitalized Immunity. This is a really fun thing because it's a fizzy drink, so my kids love to listen to the fizzy drink. It's also good in hot drinks, which is cool. It doesn't compromise the vitamin C in it, but it's as much vitamin C as 16 oranges. Plus, it's got echinacea and ginger and zinc all in it. So this is a great thing to take if you are sick, and also if you're fighting a sickness too. Okay, something else I wanted to mention is garlic. We've all heard garlic is like awesome and amazing for sickness because it's a natural antibiotic. So if you're already sick, take your garlic. My husband feels like this is huge for him when he's fighting something or if he's already sick. Take a lot of it. It's better than eating straight up garlic. I'll tell you that right away because it's a natural antibiotic. And so there's that. There's a ton of other stuff. There's Nutriferon. There's alfalfa for sinus issues and gunky stuff. Zinc and vitamin D. There's lots of stuff. You and I can talk more about it. But there's one other one that I really wanted to highlight for you, and that is Defend and Resist. And you can see it's elderberry, and it's also echinacea. But because it's an echinacea product, if you take it all the time, your body, it's not going to be as effective in your body. So this is one that you only take when you feel like you're starting to come down with something, or maybe you're exposed to something, your kids are sick and you don't want to get it. That's when you take it. I have found, and this is one that you can give to kids that are 3 or older. So not the younger kids because of the echinacea, but it's great. And a friend of mine just told me yesterday that her whole family is puking, but her husband is not, and he's been taking this product. So this is one to travel with. If you're going anywhere for the holidays, you know somebody in the family is always going to be sick, and the next thing you know, everybody's dropping like flies. Keep this with you. So that's a little bit of my favorites, trying to keep this short for you, but there is free shipping between now and December 17th. So it's a great time to stock up on your natural medicine cabinet so that if you do start to feel sick or your kids start to feel sick, you don't have to go to a doctor right away. You can open your natural medicine cabinet and treat it. Give your body what it needs so it'll do what it's supposed to do. And feel free to message if you have questions. Bye, guys.